Mars, robots, and Dogecoin. Yeah, the future is going to be a weird one, apparently. Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Here are the top 10 strange predictions by Elon Musk that might become a reality. Yeah, buckle up. Kicking off the list at number 10, self-drive. I don't care how good technology is, I'm never sleeping at the wheel. That is insane. In 20 years, owning a car without self-driving capabilities will be a lot like owning a horse. Yeah, that's what Elon said back in 2015 at a third quarter earnings call. Also, I don't have a car, nor do I have a horse, but I'm pretty sure that if I had a horse, I'd feel a lot cooler than if, I had a car. People with horses are cool, I don't know. I play a lot of Assassin's Creed, maybe it's just me. Musk believes all cars will go fully autonomous, and it will be an odd thing to see somebody manually driving. Yeah, this list is just ways that we're turning into the movie WALL-E. Just spoiler alert. Elon goes in on horse owners again for no reason. He adds, any cars that are being made that don't have full autonomy will have negative value. It'll be like owning a horse. You will only be owning it for sentimental reasons. He also believes cars just won't have steering wheels in 20 years. God forbid a deer jumps on the road. You're like, what do I do? Number 9, Mars living. Only 140 million miles away, Mars is pretty similar to Earth. Only its days last 37 minutes longer, and they're a little colder than ours here. It's home to not one, but 2 moons, so all you astrology freaks can have a field day when you get there. Its atmosphere is primarily CO2 with some nitrogen, carbon, phosphorus, and oxygen, all that good stuff. And for some reason, Elon Musk wants to send humans there. Pretty soon as well. Elon wants to start building a permanent settlement on Mars. Also permanent, not just a weekend getaway? Okay, wonder why. But you can't just order a space Uber Tesla, hop in, blast some lo-fi hip-hop, and then boom, you've reached your destination. No, space is tricky. Space travel is all about timing. These missions will happen during launch windows, and Elon said that we may be ready for the next launch window to send humans to Mars. Every 26 months, thanks to planetary alignment, we're given the perfect time to huck some people at it. Yeah, and then Mars swoops in and catches it. It's like, thank you, thanks for all your space garbage and garbage people, peace. And of course, if you wanted to visit Big Red, it's not gonna be cheap either. The first 4 otherworldly visitors, it'll cost SpaceX around $6 billion. And then once they get there in 2025, they would have to wait 2 years for another crew of 4 to arrive. So you'd be a little bored. Although 4 isn't bad. 4 number-wise, that's pretty good. Monopoly on Mars, absolutely. Number 8. We're in the Matrix. Coming back to Earth for this next one, during 2016's Recode conference, Elon answered a fan question on the spot, and a guest asked Elon if he ever thought about life being a simulation. And Elon didn't respond with an answer, but rather a monologue. This dude leaned in. Simulation talk is banned while in the hot tub. That's what Elon said in this interview. That's how often he speaks about it. As soon as he's asked this, he brings up the game Pong, the old bloop, bloop game, and how even though it wasn't that long ago, this was considered the future of gaming at one point. Cut to today, it's a little different than Pong, it's a little bit better. I just played Super Hot on VR. I felt sick the entire time. VR is getting so good. It's getting immersive. Look at Facebook even. They're now going to the metaverse. What's going on? Are we not seeing the full picture here? Is this good? Is this bad? It feels kind of bad. This feels like Black Mirror. This feels like the Matrix, actually. Number 7, Starlink. When you wish upon a star, just, double check that it's a star, not one of these things. Because the other night, I was hanging out on the balcony, just looking up at the sky, dreaming, and then this row of what I thought was aliens just flew overhead. It was actually Starlink. It was actually this. Also, we used a small clip. That video is like 2 minutes long. These things are so long. This is taking up a lot of the sky. The SpaceX CEO is back to throwing shit into space yet again. This time, it's not a convertible Tesla Roadster. Where we're going, we don't need roads, but we still need Teslas in space for some reason. He's promising to deliver high-speed internet worldwide, really making use of the, World Wide Web. Starlink began back in 2015, and 3 years later, SpaceX successfully launched the first prototype satellites. Now there's thousands up there. Even this month alone, Elon launched 49 more in 1 month. Look up, they're all there. And this is just the beginning. Soon we're not gonna be able to see anything up there. Number 6, space movies. If humans slowly and casually just leaving the planet gives you a little anxiety, well, fear no more. Tom Cruise and a film crew, they're also leaving. They're also going to space, so we're good. We'll still have Mission Impossible movies in the future. We're fine, guys. In 2020, Tom Cruise announced a collab with Elon's SpaceX program, as well as NASA, to shoot a feature film in space. Not green screen down here, they're going on site, on location in space. On location in the space station. The film studio is being built currently, and come 2024, we're actually going to have a film studio in outer space. I hope they need extras. If we film near a black hole, is that overtime? I have so many questions. Either way, I hope this actually happens and isn't delayed any further. Space Entertainment Enterprise, this company is really going for it. Number 5, Hyperloop. We have planes, trains, automobiles, and boats, but what if there was a fifth mode? Back in 2013, when Elon predicted the growing popularity of Hyperloop trains, we all kind of laughed at first. Yeah, these futuristic trains that send you from point A to B in the blink of an eye sounds terrifying. The concept art alone looks like something from The Mandalorian. Just not a friendly look. A lot of Sith vibes there. Yeah, this thing would take you 700 miles per hour. That's so fast. Servers wouldn't even have time to give you anything. By the time you took an order, they'd be like, oh, you're actually here. Here's your bill. Watch your step. Grab your bag. See ya. That's way too fast. DC to New York in less than 30 minutes? Cool. Get a different job. That's a stressful commute. Why do you need to do that? Work from home. Well, the first US project kicks off this year. Virgin Hyperloop is currently underway in West Virginia. I hope this works. This is a project that I'm all for. Just, don't derail or not work ever once and we'll be okay. Because that's way too fast. You can't, I don't know. What if anything goes wrong at that speed? Number 4, dangerous AI. You might want to mute Alexa for this next one. She's always listening. You don't want her getting any ideas now, do we? When Musk was at MIT back in 2014, he called AI humanity's biggest threat. He compared it to summoning the demon. Then in 2017, Musk sat down again with Recode's Kara Swisher, adding to his fears that as AI gets probably much smarter than humans, the relative intelligence ratio is probably similar to that between a person and a cat. Maybe bigger. I do think we need to be very careful about the advancement of AI. Okay, honestly, I agree. These ads are getting very specific when I'm scrolling through stuff. Sophia the robot was actually created back in 2016. She's the first robot to receive citizenship, and she went on CNBC saying she wanted to destroy humans. Nice, that's a good bit. We love when robots like to do bits, eh? Keep the jokes coming, robots, we love it. Even on Jimmy Fallon in 2017, Sophia jokingly said after a game of rock, paper, scissors that this is a good start for a plan to dominate the human race. Huh, I love when she says stuff like that. Keep those bits coming. Can't get enough of those bits. Number 3, more crypto. Of course, I have to talk about cryptocurrency. We haven't stopped talking about this stuff in years. Our boy Elon believes that cryptocurrencies will become more and more popular, but he also believes that these new currencies, these new crypto ones, will be more reliable than today's already existing currencies, because new ones will be controlled by a network. This past October, he took to Twitter and replied to a user, which is always fun, saying, out of curiosity, I acquired some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and some Doge. That's it. He also added to not bet the farm on crypto, because true value is building products and providing services to your fellow human beings, not money in any form. Thanks, Elon Musk. You got it, Elon Musk. Number 2, universal basic income. I hope this is a thing. It feels like we're getting there, but then this space happens and you're like, can we focus on here? People that are here? Thanks. So while we're talking about self-driving cars and the fact that we might not even need steering wheels in 20 years, you're probably wondering what's gonna happen to truck drivers. Right? Or if you weren't, now you are. While robots taking our jobs is becoming more of a reality, Elon believes this will eventually open the doors for universal basic income. We're at that transition point right now, apparently. At the National Governors Association, he added that I think we'll end up doing universal basic income because I think it's going to be necessary, i.e. robots are going to take our jobs. Good game. And finally, number 1, robots. Yeah, let's just completely talk about them. Robots can do parkour now. We've all seen those videos on YouTube. They can do stunts. It really does feel like the beginning of the end when you see those. I don't know, I grew up watching iRobot and that movie scared the shit out of me. On one side, we're making advanced AI, and then on the other side, we're creating their body. Meanwhile, we're in the middle like, hi, rent's too high, what are you guys doing? Can we stop? Again, in 2017 at the National Governors Association, Elon opened up on his concern on robotic advancements. Yeah, he has that. He has concern over robots. We're doomed. He says there are robots that can learn to walk from nothing within hours, like way faster than any biological being, end quote. That combined with this advanced AI, I really don't want to see a virus come to life, then like grow a body, like an actual computer virus. Like, where is Norton? Can we build him a physical body? Can Norton throw hands? Can he truly protect us? Guys, those were our top 10 strange predictions by Elon Musk that might become a reality. I've been your host, Taylor McWaters, and we'll see you next time on Most Amazing Top 10.